All right, we will start in 1 minute here. 1 minute. We will get ready, and we'll start in 1 minute. Good evening, everybody. Good to see everyone in the room, on the YouTube. Make sure you give me thumbs up and subscribe if you didn't. I appreciate all of you. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more videos, maybe some learning videos as well. So we'll still do the lives every week, but I'll shoot over a little weekly learn and what I did on a specific stock and how I did it. Just for switching it up. All right. Okay. See. Okay. All right. 1 minute and we'll get it going. Okay. All right, we'll get started now. All right, guys, welcome to the live session. I will be your host, Steven Cruz, and today is May 7th, and we didn't do our live session yesterday because we had so many earnings today. I knew it was going to affect the market a lot, so I figured today we would get into it, see how it's affected the market, see how we're gonna deal with it, and where we go from here. Okay, and overview a lot of earnings that came out. Yeah, today was a big earnings day. All right, so let's get into ES first. So last week we talked about this W pattern which hit. Let's go look back at that. That W pattern hit perfectly. Okay, so that was great. Okay, this week we have a nice rally up to all-time highs, which I did say last week. Everybody was worrying that we were at the top. I said, no, we're not at the top. We're going to go higher. I said, we're going higher. It said, we're going higher. And where are we at? We're higher. We're higher now. We're continuing on. And we're not going to stop. Okay, we're not going to stop. Okay, we got a little pullback today. All right, on the 4-hour chart, we can see the daily support is at 73.30. Okay, and we have some more support at 7,300. We are right below yesterday's low. Okay, we're right below yesterday's low. So tomorrow, okay, this is already setting up on ES at least. It's setting up for almost a bullish engulfing. Okay, so we could have a strong day tomorrow. We could. Okay. If we don't have a strong day and we just have a mediocre day and we still do a bullish engulfing, that'd be great. It's going to be set up for a strong week next week. And I don't have any reason to think that we're not going to have a strong week next week. We have a nice bull flag pattern. Our trend is up. We can remove these. Okay, remove those. All right. Okay. Remove this here. Okay, and then we could remove this one here, and then we could grab a little trend line here. Okay, we can grab a little trend line here and possible Possible trend line there. Possible. It's not quite there yet, but that's a possibility. Okay. So I'll ignore that for now, and we'll just do this trend line here. Okay. So do I think we topped out here? No, not necessarily. If we sell off tomorrow, that could tell us that we're having a pullback. But are we at the top? No, I don't think so. Okay, we have the daily. No bearish divergence here. Okay, that's good. We have the 4 hour. No bearish divergence here. We just got a pullback. Okay, but no bearish divergence there. Okay, hourly. Hourly, we did have a bearish divergence in the morning. Okay, and that's why I got some puts to hedge it up. We did pull back, but now we reset. We're coming back. If we get back over that 50 on the RSI, I think we're good to go. Stochastics wants to turn and go higher. That's good. Always signaling a good bottom, but the stochastics are turning around. RSI, if that gets over 50, that's good again. That's double good. Okay. I would have liked it to tap that 73.30, but it's okay. It's just telling us it's strong, because then we would have had a nice area of support right there. But here's our resistance zone right here. That 74.1050. Okay. Okay, that's going to be breakout. Okay. We can see the RSI is already hitting that 50 area, so it already wants to get back up. Okay, here we couldn't get past that 74.10. We fell back. Okay, now we found some more buyers. Let's see, we're going to come back up. But overall, it looks good. Overall, it looks good. So if we set up this nice bull flag on the daily, we break out, going at 74.68, 75.01, 75.40. Okay, so market still looks good. Market looks good. Market looks bullish. I don't see any slowing down right now. And of course, what did I tell you guys last week? What did I tell you guys last week? What did I tell you guys last week? I said, because we closed the month out above this breakout point, that we should have a great May. Anybody remember that? Anybody remember that from last session? I said, if we close out the month, which was the next day, because the month ended on a Thursday, right? And Friday was the 1st. I said, if we close out Thursday above, then we should have a good month of May. And that's what it's looking like. It looks like we're going to have a great month of May. Okay, I said, as long as we don't gap up on Friday, we should be golden. Okay, here, did we gap up? Nope, we did not gap up. Okay, this one closed at 72.46. This one opened at 72.56. Oh, wait, we did. We gapped up a little tiny bit. Okay. So, not the best that we gapped up a little bit. Close, open. Yeah, we did. We gapped up 10 points. 10 points. Okay. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it does leave it open for us to just come and sell off hard and come back down here. But I don't think that's going to happen. As long as we stay above here, we stay above that 70... that's 72.50. As long as we stay above 72.50, I think we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. All right, we can see that Here we're pushing. I don't really like this kind of patterns, but it's okay. It's okay. As long as we're moving away from this spot here. We move away from here, great. Okay, I don't really like this kind of ascension. It's not the greatest look. Okay. All right. But otherwise, I like it. I wouldn't be worried unless we're below 7,300, and in that, 7,250 is where we need to really panic, right? If we start getting below 7,250, then that's going to be like, oh, okay, now we're probably going to be selling off hard and going back under 7,200, 71.85, and more. Okay, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're steadily going to go higher, and the market's going to continue going all-time highs. I think strongly that that's going to happen. So think about that. I like it. Nothing else is telling me different. Okay. So 4 hour, nice bull flag. Daily, nice bull flag. No bearish divergences. Nothing ugly. 4 hour, steadily going higher, making new highs. I wouldn't fight it. Don't fight the trend. Don't fight the trend. Don't fight the trend. Continue with the trend, all right? Continue with the trend. All right, let's go into SPY. Okay, so ES, we already see that, today's candle was this, topping tail with the inside day. So bear Shirami as well. Okay, now we're forming for tomorrow is a bullish engulfing. So if that engulfs that, this candle we don't have to worry about. So let's go to SPY and see what's going on with that. Okay, SPY. All right, SPY. All right, SPY. What do we have here? We have a topping tail hammer candle. Okay. It didn't sell off halfway, so we're not worried about that dark cloud. But we do have a hanging man potential. Okay. Now, if we don't have a confirmation tomorrow with the candle closing below 729.75, then this candle is nothing to worry about. We hold here 730. We hold above there. We continue higher. And if we break out of that 736.13, then we go 740, 746, and then 750. Okay. So you don't have to worry about this until we're below 720. 720, we got problems. We got problems. Okay, we could start worrying there. We're below 717, we got worries there. Okay. We're below 712, we got big worries. Okay. But right now, we don't have that too much worries. All-time highs we hit today and then pulled back some, but we're holding. If we continue to hold, probably go back up to all-time highs. All right. Look at the 4 hour just for shits and giggles. Here we go. Okay. Holding the channel. If we could hold that, the trend line, it's a bull flag 4 hour chart set up to go higher. Okay. So still by the dip. Still by the dip. This is when you get rich buying the dip, because the market just keeps chugging along. You think it's gonna stop, and then it just keeps going. Think it's gonna stop, then it keeps going. Okay, don't fight the market. Continue to let the market tell you what it's gonna do. And right now, the trend is your friend. So don't fight the market. All right, NASDAQ. We broke out of that channel, that big giant channel. Okay, and NASDAQ is pushing. Okay, we had a topping tail reversal again today. And then what do we have after hours? We have a bullish engulfing pattern. So take it with a grain of salt. We got rejected yesterday, but we're bullish engulfing today. Of course, today's not over. I mean, tomorrow's not over. But that's what it's looking like for now. So we hold that area. Good. Then we go 29,400. And we go over 30,000 to 30,145. Okay. NASDAQ is strong. Tech is strong. A lot of strong names. A lot. Push this one higher. It just makes that much sense. Okay, we'll look at the 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour here. No bearish divergence. We got a nice bull flag forming on the 4 hour. Holding above 28,500. Looks good. Looks like it's going to go higher. Okay. RSI reset. It's at 50 now. Squeeze was going to fire down. Now it's coming back up. Stochastic's coming back up. This looks good for a push higher. Okay. If we lose that 28,500, then maybe we'll go down to 28,333 or 28,200. But so far, it doesn't look like it. Anything can happen overnight, though. But so far, it doesn't look like it. This one looks like a perfect textbook bull flag setup right now. All right, QQQ. QQQ. We have an indecision candle on the daily. Okay, we have a nice straight run up. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days making new highs. Right? That's a lot of days making new highs. So that's why I say we might have a nice day tomorrow, but we might not make new highs. We might just consolidate, but positively consolidate. So basically, we have a bullish engulfing here, but we don't break that 701. I think maybe we hold that 690, we push above, consolidate, and then next week we run. I still think May is going to be a great month for bulls. Okay? I know end of April was solid. Okay? I still think May is going to be a great month for bulls. Right? All right, IWM. Okay, IWM broke out, hit our first target, and then we had a bearish engulfing. Okay, so this is a hangman with the bearish engulfing. That's never a good combo. This is a combo that usually says it's going to fall back down. Okay, so I'd be cautious there. But we'll have to see what happens tomorrow on IWM. Because this is a hangman. This is a bearish engulfing. This is definitely a reversal pattern that it's going to take us back to 280, maybe even lower on IWM. But if somehow, some way this holds and gets back over 285, then this is just going to be sideways consolidation. Hopefully it's that for, the hope of the markets. I mean, IWM could do whatever it wants. I know the SPY and QQQ are stronger, but still. We want all the markets flowing and trending together. Even the weak ones. These are the weak ones. Okay, so DIA doesn't have the exact same pattern, but it does have a bearish engulfing pattern right at this breakout point. So this one's going to be the weakest one. So this one could definitely come back and gap fill right here. Definitely could come back in and gap fill right there. something to watch. Not really bearish engulfing. I mean bearish divergence. Still a bull flag though. Still a bull flag on the 4-hour chart. Not bad looking. It's not bad looking. I've seen a lot worse. Okay. It's not bad, so it could still hold up. Definitely could still hold up. Okay. All right. Good evening, guys. Let's see. All right, let's get into some stocks. STZ. It looks like, it's been beaten down. This area here. This area here looks like a demand zone. Okay, hit that. Come up a little bit. Looks like maybe it looks have a little weekly cup and handle. Little weekly cup and handle right here, but it's not performing. It's not showing any follow through. It's below all its moving averages. It's barely holding on to RSI 50. Here we have a indecision candle. And then we have a positive candle right after that. This is like an inside day indecision candle with a positive candle after, but then we fail and make another indecision candle. So here is what we call chop. This is chop because, number one, we have two indecision candles inside a sideways consolidation zone. Okay, so that's automatically chop area because you have two of the same candles in the same area vicinity, and they're both not knowing what to do. It doesn't know whether to go bullish. It doesn't know where to go bearish. There's not enough buyers. There's not enough sellers. So it's telling me there's nothing going on right now. It looks like indecision, meaning not enough buyers, not enough sellers. So it's just dead money right now. You have a downtrend that you keep testing. So you either break the downtrend up, you break it down, or you just break it sideways and just keep going sideways and chop like you did here. Okay. And that looks exactly what it looks like. It's in a chop channel. Okay, and it's starting to be, so that could be in a chop channel. So nothing looks really good to me right here. I think it's dead money. Maybe longer term, it could move like this, but obviously this is where it accumulated buyers, took off, and hit a hard sell area, came back, and here's where it's accumulating buyers again. Let's see if it has enough buyers or it just lets it go. It probably has enough buyers, but you're going to have to, take the time on it. And if you want to wait on it, that's on you. But right now it looks like it's going to be in the chop area for a while. If you want to buy outside the chop area, I would just say 154, 154.50, and just put an alert right there. Otherwise, it's dead money. Okay. MDT. All right, let's just clear all this out so we can start new. Okay. All right, there's a 200 SMA coming up at 77.96. So, or 76.70. Okay, 76.70. All right. So let's see here. Okay, it's coming up to this area. Not quite there. Not quite there. Has earnings next month. Okay, so I don't really see this doing anything right now at all. Yeah, I don't really see it doing anything. Maybe when it hits this 76.50, maybe it'll do something. Has an inside day hammer candle, inverted hammer, but I don't see any conviction on it. I don't see anything that is getting me excited. It's in a nasty downtrend. Nasty downtrend. It hasn't hit that 76.50 yet. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything with this. I just don't. I wouldn't touch it. There's better things out there. Okay. All right, BA. All right, BA. BA's in this sideways consolidation zone right here. It's a bull flag and a cup and handle, but it's not ready yet. It will be ready when it breaks that 238.17. So most likely BA hangs around this area between 224.60 and 231.75. This is a strong area of support and resistance. So I'm not saying that it could not break out soon. I'm just saying it tried to break out today. It hit 236.63, and it came back down and closed under 231.75, meaning that it's gonna might come back and gap fill at 225, and then bounce there, and then come back up, and then chop around here, and then set up to go later on in the future. Right now, it doesn't look like it wants to go do that. Doesn't look like it wants to do that currently. Okay, let me correct this bar real quick. Almost. Okay. All right. So, yeah, looks like that's going to stay in this choppy area. If you could get over 231.75 and hold it, that's going to be a good side. It's going to be good information that, you can get slowly closer to break out that 238. But if you stay underneath that 231, you're going to be in this chop zone right here. BA looks good, but it couldn't do it today. All right, Palantir. Yesterday I said Palantir would go up today and get over that 136.42. It did that. It hit its 20 SMA and then pulled back. This is what it's in right now. This is where it's going to be. It's going to be in here until it gets tight, and then it's going to break out up. It's going to break out up or down. So, Palantir has been kind of a disappointment. Some say it's overvalued currently, even though it killed earnings. Beat earnings really well, but they said the value's in it. I don't know. I look at what the patterns are. And the patterns here was the inverse head and shoulders. And it failed here. Dropped on earnings. Okay. And then trying to hold here. So I'm thinking the only case that it could do is consolidate here. And then run it around 520. So like in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks. I mean, I would love for it to run it sooner than that, but you know, this is just what the pattern calls for. So this is going to be the support area at 136.42, and then we're going to have that sloping resistance line. So that's what it's looking like. I wish I had better news for Palantir, but it's just it's on hiatus right now. It's on vacation. It's on vacation right now. Okay, AVGO. All right, so I got bad news for AVGO. Okay, we got this nasty bearish divergence. Okay, bearish divergence here. We have a false breakout here where that bearish divergence is. Okay, so we got two false breakouts. We got one right here at 429.50. Okay, we tried to break out here, failed. Broke out here, failed. Okay, came back inside 414.60. Okay, underneath the close underneath there. Okay, that's the monthly breakout. We failed it once and twice. Okay, that's not good. We're holding that 20 SMA. If you do not continue to hold that 20 SMA, you come back here to 320 or 382. 382.25 is where you're going to come back. And you can see that you have a bull flag here, and you try to break out. We are rejecting it, so most likely you come back to 382, regroup, then set it up properly, and then break out properly. And same thing here. We had that monthly breakout. We barely got over it, and now the next month we're below it. That's not good. Okay, so if you're in AVGO, I suggest you hedge up or get out, but you gotta own puts or in this area, because this is telling you rejection, rejection, rejection. Okay, let's see. Say rejected, rejected again. Okay, now you're below 1460. You stay below 1460, you come back 397. You lose 397, you end up at 382. And that's just the way it is. Unless you could get back above 414.60 and then try to break out again. But it's already told you it doesn't have the juice. So most likely back here, then back here. Gap fill, and then maybe set up and go. Okay. Tesla. Okay. All right, Tesla. Okay, let's clear that out. Okay, Tesla. Tesla, we've been saying this bull flag, you know, it's been taking forever. Okay, finally broke out today. Okay, broke out today. But what happened? Well, Tesla came back inside. It gap filled. And then it rallied out at the last minute of the day to get the breakout still. The breakout was at 410. It closed at 411.79. That's good. And we closed above the 200 SMA and the 100 SMA. So, a little indecision candle, but more like it's a little higher than that. Still could be an indecision candle, but either way, I think we continue on and we get a bigger breakout tomorrow and we hit 430. That's what I like. That's what I want it to do. So let's go to here. This is a channel. So we're in this channel. We broke out that channel, hit 415.83, and then sold off. Okay, came back in here, hold that 403. I posted this in the Discord when we're in. I said this is where we're at. We're gonna add. We added there. Boom, took off. Beautiful play. And now it's just steadily going higher. I think it's going to continue going higher. And I think that we're gonna go to 4. Let me extend that to the right. We're going to go past 416 tomorrow. We're going to go to 420 and maybe even 425. But I think the big targets are 430, 440. If we could get the channel breakout, I know we tried today, failed. But if we could get that tomorrow, we definitely go to 430. Okay? We could have a big day for Tesla tomorrow. Okay, it's holding after hours just perfectly. Just fine. It closed at the high or the high of the last candle. That was strong. Okay, it didn't close at the high of the day, but it closed at the high of the last candle. I like that. Okay, steadily go. We at least get 420 tomorrow. All right? 420, 422 and change, most likely. My higher targets are 425, 430. So I like Tesla. I like it a lot right now. And it owes us a lot right now. So take off and let's get 428. Let's go. Okay. But yeah, technically that's what it looks like. Setup looks good. All right. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me every week. All right. SLV. All right. So I told you guys that gold and silver and metals were probably not going to do much. Okay. Here we're going to be consolidating in zone. This big zone right here. It's a big zone. Still a zone. Okay. This big zone right here. So here's that big giant zone of consolidation. Okay, we're at the lower end of that consolidation zone. But you see how we stayed in this consolidation for the past 3-4 weeks. Okay, we got out. Once we got in, we chopped around there. I think we still stay in here. Okay, if we could get past that 74, cool. You're be in the upper zone. But more so, I think we stay in this lower end zone here. Okay. I know you guys want a big trade in metals, but I just don't see it going that way right now. We've already had that monster top blown off, and now it's consolidation time. And you could see it like this. See it like that. There it is. That's what you're going to be in right here. That's it. You're going to be in that for a while. You have that run up. This is the monster top off, the monster blow off top. Here, you're just going to go sideways for a little bit. The money has been made. Okay, sorry to say, but the money has been made. You could get little money now from this consolidation zone, but the big run ups, now you got to deal with chop ups. Chop up, chop down. Chop up, chop down. Chop up, chop down. Those are only good if you're on the right, right side. All right. So I know you want to think it's going to blast off, but what's the catalyst? What is the catalyst for silver to blast off? I just don't see it. I don't see one. I don't see one. I don't see one. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong, But from right here, what I'm looking at, say the weekly RSI is reset, sure, but you're not doing much. You're still below the 20 SMA. And nothing's really set up here. You know, and silver at $70 an ounce. That's a pretty high price. I mean, 109 was insane. We caught that top. That was a beautiful top, by the way. You know, it's not too often you catch tops like that, but that was a very good week. But yeah, this is sideways. I don't see it moving too much. Okay. See CoreWeave. All right, CoreWeave. Is CoreWeave done? That's it? Is it trash? Do we throw it in the way? Do we just we forget about it? We move on to something else? Are we no longer interested in CoreWeave? Nope. I like it still. I think that it is it's a long-term beautiful thing. I think any dips that you see, you buy. So we had earnings. Okay, so it was negative 1.116 versus negative 1.4. Okay. So it missed on EPS, but it won on revenue, right? So how are we looking here? Well, if we look at the daily, that's why I deleted a bunch of things because you can't see it really. But we look at the daily, we see this nice big channel, right? Okay, this is a bullish channel. All right, great. Now we look at the 20 SMA. Where's it at? 117.49. Okay, let's tag that. We'll tag that as the 20 SMA. Okay, 49. Tag that blue. Do 20 SMA. All right, 20 SMA right there, perfectly. All right, let's go 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour. Now, where are we at on here? Well, we're past the 20 SMA, right on the channel. Okay, RSI's down, stochastic's down, everything's down. Okay, now what is the deal here? Well, I'm going to tell you what. Tomorrow, if we are above the 20 SMA, or even if we're right near the 20 SMA, I'm buying this up like crazy. I sold a lot of it yesterday when it was up in the high 30s, almost 40s. Because, I mean, 140 was my target. And that's doubled up from where we got it from. We got it around 170. So we got it 170. I mean, it doubled in price in, what, a month or two? That was insane. The gains were insane. Still have the leaps, yes, and going to add to them. So, tomorrow, this opens up around this general area and then rallies up anywhere near this area and holds this. This is a easy by the dip. Easy by the dip. I mean, easy by the dip. They had their biggest quarter ever. Right? They have a bunch of their highest they got highest contracts ever. So it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Okay? So we hit here, we open here tomorrow. I bet you we open here tomorrow. Okay? We open here tomorrow. Okay, we open here. Let me spread that one up a little bit. We open here tomorrow, and then we do one of these, and then we do one of these. We do one of these. So we open up down, okay, and then we turn around and we rip up. And then we close like that. And then this is going to be a beautiful bull flag setup that we're going to take off. All right, let's screenshot this and see if this happens tomorrow, or even if it just comes down a little bit low like this and it comes like that. Whatever. It's going to hold this channel, and it's going to set up a nice bull flag, because this right here is a bull flag pattern right here. Right here. So if that happens, guess what? We going higher. And I think no matter what, we're going higher. Okay? So instead of thinking, oh man, CoreWeave is gonna die and that's it. It's over with. Throw in the towel. We don't want it no more. No. This is a golden opportunity. If you didn't get in when we got in earlier down here in the 60s and 70s, this is your next best spot right here, right around 117, because this thing's going to probably head towards 150 and 200. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here, and we're going to see how that looks like tomorrow. Now, if I'm completely wrong and it comes all the way back down to 103, then, you know, I was wrong and it's outside the channel, and what can I do about it? But if I'm right, you better buy that up, because it's going to fly. All right? So that's CoreWeave. All right. So CoreWeave. Tesla already did. AMD, I mean, what do you want from AMD? AMD already gave you so much. What do you want? More? Now you're just beyond greedy now. Let AMD breathe. It ain't going to do much. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to do nothing. I don't know what you want from AMD. AMD's not going to do no more. It's gonna be right here for a little while. If not, maybe pull back a little bit. But it's not gonna keep on going crazy. It has a bearish divergence. It has a high volume up here. It's slowed down. It's gonna go sideways to down. Okay, it's gonna go sideways to down. If it goes up a little bit, it's gonna fake up and then come back down. I don't know what you want from it. It went from $200 where we first got it to $430 in a month. You're asking too much if you want more. Sorry about that. It's already too much. So you sleep on it, because it's gonna sleep on you. So it's not gonna do much. Don't know what you want from it. It's not gonna do anything. I'm telling you that right now. I'll show you what. Okay, it's gonna dance like this. Okay, it has a bull flag on it. Maybe it goes. Maybe it continues on. If it does, then crazy. I'm crazy. It's a beast, and it's gonna go nonstop. But from what I look at, my experience, you gap up that high, you're gonna go sideways for a while. And I tell you this all the time. I tell you guys all the time. Whenever you have a monster gap up, you're gonna go sideways for a while. It's just how it is. That's how it is. That's how it always is. You need your moving averages to catch up. Okay, so it's going to go sideways. Maybe even a little down. Okay, you need your moving averages to catch up. And also, you don't want to get too far away from all your moving averages. Okay. So, again, 4 hour, sideways. Hourly, you can already see that bearish divergence on the hourly. Okay, you're probably just gonna go sideways. Just go sideways. If you take off, 450, 470, but most likely sideways. You don't have a bearish pattern or anything. You have an indecision candle, and then you have a regular candle. So it's just consolidation, and I think that's going to continue. But again, I wouldn't be expecting miracles from AMD. It already gave you one. All right. All right. HNST. Okay. Honest Co. Okay, that's that okay. I didn't know they were public. I thought it was a private company. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. 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 All right. Obviously, you have resistance here at 4. You have earnings that happened already today, huh? So what did it do? Was it yesterday or today? It was 5-6 after the market. So that was yesterday. So it rallied today, but so the company broke even, right? They were supposed to be positive by 1 cent, but they broke even. All right. Looks like it's probably setting up a bull flag, but you need to get past 4, and 4 is a really hard resistance that it hasn't got past for a little while. It's a major resistance level. 4 is a major problem. So you need to have a good setup to get past 4, and then you need to get past 434. So 434, 4 and 434, hard areas to get past. Positive is you are above all your moving averages here. That's good. That's really good. And your 20 SMA is acting as support. That's good. That 4-hour chart is showing a bull flag. So if that fires at 4, then you get past that 434, then this could be a nice little bottom there. And you could go higher. But you got to get past that 4. That's the main culprit. Then 434 is the second one because that's the 20 SMA on the weekly. And that's going to be a hard one too. All right. GLD. Okay, GLD. All right, again. Metals. Consolidation. Okay, so you think this is going to be a W pattern? I don't think so. Maybe you could get a little bit in here. Maybe you could get it back in here a little bit, but again, this is all in consolidation. This is all in consolidation. You're barely getting back in this consolidation. So this could be the bottom of the consolidation that you could get back inside. But do I think we're going any higher? No, I think gold is going to stay in between 420 and 450. That's where it's going to stay. You're not above the 20 SMA yet. That's at 440. You're not above these moving averages yet. So, RSI is at 50. That's good. Stochastics is turning around. That's good. But there's no conviction. There's no conviction. You're in a sideways pocket right here. Okay, and that sideways pocket could last a couple days. Okay, you get it past 440. Okay, cool. You have an opportunity 450. But I think that's another pocket. So I don't see gold and metals a crazy thing as it used to be. Not right now, anyway. All right, CoreWeave already did. Okay. Amazon. Amazon is going finally. Okay, Amazon going finally. It's been doing nothing for a long time. So because it was doing nothing for a very long time, you know, it looks good. I think it continues to go. Yeah, I think it continues to go. I think it could still go to 280 and then 300. It's going to be a choppy way up there. But it still looks good. Okay. Choppy way up there, but good. Still good. Yeah, I haven't liked Amazon in a long time. And people that trade with me know that. I've been saying it's shit for the past, and it has been. It's been dog shit. Look at that. Look at this. It's horrible. Look at this. It's just sideways, pop, drop, sideways, pop, drop, sideways, pop, drop, drop, and then finally, but there's been so many other better things to be in, but this is finally moving. It's finally moving. I'll give it congrats, and yeah, it should go after all of this years. And how long was it? 2 years? 2 years of this? A year and a half? I know for this year, pretty much did nothing. Now it's finally going. So 224 to now. So yeah, about a year and a half. So it better keep going. You know, it hasn't done anything in all that time. So yeah, 280 and 290. Let me see if we have any. Oh, we do have some divergences here. Yeah, we have some divergences here, so it might slow down, but I mean, look how ugly this is. Ugly RSI. And that's why I'm saying it's going to be up but choppy. It's going to go up but choppy. Man, look at that. Horrible. You're just going to have to buy and hold this one because it's going to go up, but it's not going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty at all. So, I mean, you can see how, look at how it is. So, yeah, you're just going to have to try to buy the dip on these. And just hold it because it's ugly to the upside, but it's still going to go to the upside. Okay. All right, Amazon. Why? Man, you guys and your stupid stock name. Wow. Now, I don't understand why you guys like that stock. It's trash. Trash can stock. All right. LLY broke out. Okay. Now it is now I don't like this bull flag here. It is a bull flag. It's an ugly one. It's kind of sloping. Don't like it. It's still a bull flag, so it's still valid, but it's just like so choppy looking. But you can see that this 1000 level is very strong resistance here, and this is where that bull flag is forming, choppiness. So once you break that 1,000 level, it's good to go, and you're gonna go 1050 and 1100, but you have to break this level first. Okay. And here's you guys' crap stock that you guys ask me about every week. That I tell you it's trash. Every week. Let's see. Has anything changed? I don't think so. Got above its 20 SMA. I mean, I hope one day this thing is just flying and then you guys tell me, hey, remember that stock? Because if it just keeps doing this every day, I'm going to get tired of looking at it. Well, here's your line in the sand. Your downtrend. I don't see anything happening. This is your box. This is your downtrend. You rejected it once, fell hard. Okay, now you're at it again. Okay. Now, are you going to fall back down here? And you're going to, next week we're going to be over here? I don't know. But you have to break, did I tell you guys I don't want to see the stock until it breaks 104 or 105? And then we could talk when it's above 105? It hasn't done anything for the past 2 weeks. Nothing. So if it breaks 105, you could ask me about it again. Until then, it's not doing nothing. It's doing the exact same thing it was doing last week. Okay. All right, ARM. Okay, let's clear this out. Okay, ARM, blah, blah, blah. All right, I actually like this. All right, like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, ARM is good. ARM is good. Okay. So what do we got here? Okay, ARM. Okay. Let's grab this here. Okay, ARM. Okay, ARM. Okay. All right. Let's check this out. Okay, so ARM has a bull flag on the weekly for me. It broke out of this consolidation zone that it's been in for a couple years, right? It's been in there for 2.5 years. 2.5 years, that's good, that's great. This is one of those stocks that you really want to be in once it breaks out, because that consolidation for 2.5 years is a lot of accumulation. So that accumulation is telling you it's ready to run and go higher. So right here we broke out. Okay, we try to break out again. We fell back. We're in that bull flag consolidation on the weekly. That's fine. It's going to consolidate for probably another week. And then it will take off to 247, 270, 285. Okay, so that's a pretty good move for it to be at 213 area. So yeah, those ones look good long. Here, if we go in the trade, I would like it to pull back just a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Well, 208, 210. And then I would be getting June 230 calls. What did I say? 230. Oh, wait, no. 247, 270. All right. I would get 270, 240 calls. 240 calls, 270 calls. I would be buying 240 calls, 270 calls, 42 days out. 42 days out. That's a month and a week. Yeah, about a little bit more than a week. A month and a little bit more than a week. Maybe July. If you want more time, July 240 or July 270s. 71 days. Yeah. ARM looks good. Looks like a good buy. Apple. Okay, so Apple, I had resistance at 295, 294, 295 area. This is that long-term channel here. Remember that long-term channel that we hit before, right here, and then we pulled back. Okay, now Apple's trying to tap it again, but here we have a bull flag. So here's the thing. Is Apple going to break this channel and break this bull flag? If that happens, this one's going to go to the moon. This one's going to go to the moon. So that high is 288.62. Okay. It's going to be breakout. On the monthly. Okay. All right, let's see. And we tried that today and we failed, and we have an indecision candle. So that indecision candle is telling us, okay, tomorrow we go up, we go higher. Tomorrow we go down, we go lower. 280. Okay? Simple as that. Okay. SOXL. All right, SOXL. All right, SOXL broke out, came back inside, rallied, broke out again, came back and held. So if this holds, this could continue to hold and push higher. Let me see where it's at. See, this is look at, you see how ARM was set up? This ARM was set up just like this and broke out. See, this is a good time to buy ARM. Okay, this one already too late. This one already went 70, 100, 140. Okay, I think this could go. $180. Could go 180. Okay. So, yeah, it could go 180. Needs to hold that and then set up, and then we go there. NVDA. Well, I'm going to make it very simple for you. NVDA has a weekly bull flag right here. So we're probably not going to break out this week. Okay, because we can't go higher than 216. So maybe we could go to 214 tomorrow. maybe even 215 tomorrow. But we're not going to break 216 this week. Next week, we could break out and go 220 and more. Okay. When is earnings? 520. Okay, so that's in 2 more weeks. Okay, so what is that? Yeah, 2 more weeks. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 more weeks on Wednesday. Okay, so I think more than likely we could break out next week. If we do, though, I don't know if earnings are going to be good, which I don't really care. If we break out next week, we rally into earnings, I'll just get out. That's my motto. If you run towards the highs that you want before earnings, you should get out a majority of what you have, because more than likely earnings are not going to be that good, or it's going to pull back. And we saw that on a couple things already. When you run up into earnings, don't like it, sell it. Maybe hold a couple, but most likely when it runs into earnings, not a good thing. Sometimes it does, sometimes it takes off, but more than likely it's a bad sign. Sells off into earnings, good sign. Sometimes not a good sign. Sometimes it's a really bad sign. But I like to take the over under, right? I like to do run up into earnings, gonna probably have bad earnings. Sell off into earnings, probably going to have good earnings, because market makers trying to either get you in so they can slap you down, or get you out so they can slap it up. Okay, so right here, NVDA, bull flag weekly, set up beautifully, targets 245. Okay, we're going to get that in a month. Okay, whether we run up for earnings or we have good earnings, whatever it is, we're going to run it. We're going to do it. Okay, what do we have here? Beautiful setup, just like we had on CoreWeave and IREN. It looks like the same thing. Okay, we went up high and then we sold off, and then we're coming back, and we're probably going to break out. I'd rather break out now and run into earnings than wait for earnings and then run. That's just my opinion. So yeah, there you go. That's all I got to say about NVIDIA. Okay. All right. Well, I already did NVIDIA, Tesla, CoreWeave. I will do master on MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy had horrible earnings, right? Horrible earnings, but it didn't do anything. So it's still holding the bull flag. So it needs to fire that bull flag. It holds above 180. It's set up, go to that 200 and more. Okay, if not, it comes back to this gap fill. All right. All right, AMD already did. And again, I don't know why you guys even want to talk about AMD. PLT already did. Microsoft I have not done yet. Oops. All right, Microsoft. Nice weekly bull flag still. And it's inside here. That's good. Okay, if we look at that weekly, it looks beautiful. That weekly bull flag looks beautiful. You just need time. That's it. You just need time. It's going to go. It's going to run. You just need time. Okay. You just need time. Netflix. Oh, okay. Netflix gap filled. Did it? Let's see. 86.50. 86.72. It pretty much gap filled. Okay, pretty much gap filled. Okay. We need to get back over 90. Once it gets back over 90, 63, then it could start moving again. but I don't think it goes lower than that gap fill. All right. I said I was done with Lulu, right? I'm not trading it anymore. Lulu's trash. Doesn't look good at all. I think I said that when, was it last week? Lulu, just no good. No good. Making new 52-week lows is just no good. None of this matters anymore. It's just straight trash. I gave it so many chances, and it's just no good. It's no good. So steadily making new lows, lower lows and lower highs. Doesn't look like it's turning around either. So stay away from it. Stay away from Lulu as much as you can. Yeah, another stock that is trash is Hood. Hood is trash too. How many times does it pop and drop, pop and drop, pop and drop? Okay. It's just no good. These are no good stocks. These are stocks that make you not want to trade stocks. These are stocks that scare you away from stocks. These are stocks that make you want to retire away from stocks. These are stocks that make you want to break your screen because they're trash. Lulu's trash. Hood is trash. Sometimes Amazon was trash. Baba was trash. Now Baba's actually behaving right now. Yep, Baba's behaving right now. But most of these stocks, there's better things out there. You're going to waste your time. You're going to waste your time with these things. And you're going to be frustrated. You're going to hate trading. You're going to hate looking at the stock market. You're going to hate when people bring up the stock market because it's going to remind you of these trash stocks. And that's just not the truth. There's good stocks out there. There's great stocks out there. These just happen to be trash. Do not pick the trash. Throw the trash away. Walk away. I spent too much time on Baba. I should have walked away a long time ago. And then when I finally walked away, dealt with good stocks, stocks that treat you right, stocks that provide for you, stocks that tell you, how's your day, all that. You start taking appreciation of these stocks. These stock, trash. Trash, beyond trash. I don't know what to say about it. I think if we flip the chart upside down, it spells trash. It's no good. Don't like it. Sideways chop, not going anywhere. So, if you're in it, I'm sorry. Just get out of it. Don't look at it ever again. I don't mind the app and stuff. You guys use it all you want. The stock itself is just no good. It's no good. It hasn't been any good at all. Like, at all. It stopped being good when it hit 150. After that, downhill, baby. Downhill. And what? It popped here. See, got you in. Bam. Right back down here. Trash. This thing jumped off a building. And making you want to jump off a building. Look at RSI's rejecting 50, coming down. Just no good. Rejecting the 20 SMA. It couldn't even gap fill here. And then you got a bearish engulfing. You're losing your 50 SMA. Probably going to come back down here, chop around. It's going to chop you to death. It's going to chop you to death. Just don't do it, man. Put the gun away. Just don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Let me see. Where was I at? Lulu. Oh, man. All right. Coin. Coin had horrible earnings too, right? No? Oh, maybe it's just... Was it? Didn't Coin have like negative 3,000, something like that? I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a look. Okay. We're at 185. Oh, shoot. We're at 185. Okay, right here. Okay. All right, here's the thing. If tomorrow we open at 185.50, okay, and it holds, then it could still be good. Because this weekly bull flag here needs to hold that 185.50. If we could hold that, come back up, this weekly bull flag still good. Okay, if not, if we come all the way back down to 176, that's no good. It might bounce there and everything, but it's no good. It's to make this bull flag weak, and you don't want that. We go to 185.50 and we bounce from there. This weekly bull flag still solid. We can still run to 214, 250, or 225 or more. And that's it. That's what you got. And you got to be careful because there's a gap fill right here at 175. So if we open at 185, hold, turn around, good. It keeps the daily bull flag. It keeps the weekly bull flag. You come back down here to 176, 175 to fill this gap, then you're breaking this low. You're breaking this bull flag. You're breaking this bull flag. It's just all bad. It's just all bad. So 185 and up, good. 185 below, bad. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oracle. All right. Oracle. Okay. Well, Oracle hit our target. 198, right? 198. 200 area. What did it hit? 200 exactly. Cool. Okay. Now you see this pattern here? This is just like CoreWeave and IREN pattern and NVDA pattern setting up just like this. They're all looking exactly the same price action. Okay, looking like a little snake or something. But yeah, hit that resistance here. Okay, put in a hanging man. So if we gap down, that's no good. Especially if you're below 189, that's not going to be good. Then you're going to have to hold 183.90 for a bull flag, but you're also breaking this high. That's not good. So you want to be above this high, which is at 189.18, and you want to maintain a bull flag in the zone. And then you can set up, and then we could go to that 211 area. Everything else looks good. Trend is up, everything's up, but you need to be above this previous high. You could go below it just for a second and hit that 183, but you got to come back. You got to stay above that 189. And then you could set up and go 211 and even 220. So okay, and then oops, what did I say that was? 189.18. Stay above. Stay above that. All right. So yeah, and then set up, and you go here, here, here. All right. Oracle doesn't look too bad. Okay, Meta. See, Meta is a different story now. So Meta's on an island, okay, all by itself. Okay, it's on an island. Pretend like this is Taiwan, right? We got China over here wanting it back, and then you got the U.S. over here wanting it too. So they're getting pushed both ways. So we got a gap fill here, and we got a gap over here. So they're both pulling it back. Which one is going to take it? This one wants to go back up here because it wants to start trending again, running. Okay, cool. But then it has that gap has that pull on it that wants to bring it back down. And then you have all of these moving averages that are in the way, So all of these things are just holding it back. So what Meta has to do, what it can do as well, because it's Meta and Meta has the power to do this, we need a big candle. We need a big candle back. Big candle back. It doesn't even have to be that big. It could be that big. It could be that big. We just need a big candle over the 20 SMA. If we get a big candle over the 20 SMA, we're back in this bull flag. Okay? We're back in that bull flag, and then we could set up to break that 200 SMA again. Now, if this rejects here and we come back down here, this is going to pull it down, and we're going to hit that, and then we're going to bounce up and go. But considering how strong the markets are and how we're going to go, I think that we go this way before we go this way. Okay? All right. So that's meta. Oh, man. Are you serious? What's up with you guys and loving these shit stocks? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Celsius, trash can. Trash can, man. You guys just love just making me waste time with these shit stocks. This has done nothing. Nothing. It died here, came here. Everybody got excited when it got here, and then it said suckers, and it got you again. Got you again. Okay. And then what? It had earnings, today? Yes. Did it today? Yes, today, right? Was it before the market? Yeah, before market. So, it had earnings, and it still didn't do anything. Come on, guys. You're better than this. Better than this. Just didn't do nothing. Okay? You're stuck in this consolidation sideways. Okay? You have a little bullish divergence on here, but you're not doing anything. Earnings barely got you above 20 SMA, and you still have an indecision candle, so it doesn't know what it wants to do. So, if you want to be in it, get in it above 38. But otherwise, you're going to be stuck in limbo and dead money for a long time. Trash ass stock. Okay. All right. Intel. Now that's a monster. That's a monster. We got in at 18, at 30, at 70. Oh my God. But we hit our target at 114.40. Okay, we hit it perfectly, actually. Beautiful. Hit it beautifully. We have we have a hanging man here, and then we have a topping tail here. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that this is a top, but I am saying that if this is a bull flag forming, we're going to go to 100. So we're going to go to 100. We have 103.90 as a support, so basically 104. So we have 103.90 is actually the support for the 4-hour chart, but on the daily chart it's 100. So I'm targeting 103.90 and then 100. But it still doesn't look bad, but I did see on the daily that we have a bearish divergence. This is exactly why I got the puts today, because I saw that bearish divergence right when we hit the target, and I said this is the perfect time to get short for some lottos, because if we sell off hard off that bearish divergence on some lottos on Intel, we're gonna double dip. We killed it on the calls, and we're gonna double dip on some put lottos. Why not? So, and we could see that on here too. We can see that bearish divergence here. It's super evident right there. Boom. You see here we made higher high. We made lower highs, and then boom, right here, and then right here, boom, perfect. I like it when the RSI is rejecting 50 and starting pointing down. That means that it wants to go lower. Okay. So all that's good. It's solid. I like it. And yeah, those are targets. You know, and this is kind of like a top candle. This is a top candle. So if it doesn't mean that it's topped out, but I would love it to hit 104 and then maybe even back test 100 and hold it. Great. I don't care. Just give me these two. I'm happy. Okay? That's it. All right. Okay. Amazon already did. NBIS. Okay. NBIS. NBIS. It looks like it was going well. But now it has an indecision candle with a inside day bearish. So, and a bearish divergence. Okay, so we got three bad things on there. So we got a bearish divergence. We got a indecision candle, inside day, bearish harami. Okay, so tomorrow if you go down tomorrow, then you're gonna come back down here. So you're going to come back down here for the gap fill. Okay, and that is at 156. Okay. All right. So if you can't hold this and you go lower than that tomorrow, you lose that 173. You're going to come here, hit the gap fill, hold the 20 SMA, come back up, and then you'll come back up, and then you'll set up for earnings play next week. But you're gonna come probably do all that first, and then set up. If that happens, okay. If tomorrow you don't go lower than that, then this is just sideways consolidation. But if you do go lower, that's the plan. Okay. Okay. SLV already did. Okay. MU. Okay. MU Micron. Micron has been a beast for sure. Okay. All right. Oh man, where was I? Right here. I should have got in there. I think I did give. I did give you guys this. I did give you this roadmap for this. That's I remember that. I just didn't get in it because I was in other things. All right, MU. MU looks good. Trend is still up. Don't see any bearish divergence here on the daily. Let me go to the 4 hour. 4 hour, still don't see any bearish divergence. Still looks good. 1 hour. Got a intraday bearish divergence, but that's not too bad. So yeah, I think this is just consolidating here for a little bit. I think that either go sideways or we just continue up. Maybe a slight pullback, but nothing crazy. It looks strong. Now, if we have a nasty day tomorrow that's down, then we have a problem because this here's a hangman. This is a topping tail, but these two together do nothing. You need a third candle that looks like this, down. And if you get a third candle like this that looks down, then you're gonna hold this area right here because this is gonna be a bull flag. But this is the nasty candle that needs to be done if this is a top, but doesn't look like it's gonna be this candle or this candle, where opens here, sells off here. Then if you have all three of these, then you're gonna still come back down here to about 585, and then from there you'll pop back up. Okay, all right, it's MU. All right, ADBE. Okay, ADBE. All right, ADBE. You know, this one is just kind of been staying, hanging out. It's not really doing much. It's had an inverse head and shoulders. Didn't do really anything. It had opportunities to do stuff. It hasn't done nothing. It's consolidating. It's just, this one needs time. It needs time, and then it will go. It doesn't look like it's going to go lower, but it needs time to go higher. Okay. Okay. LA. Yes. All right. This one. I mean, what's there to say, honestly? It has an uptrend and it's slowly going, but it's choppy, and it's gonna be very slow. So, I mean, that's all I gotta say. Choppy, upside, slow. Heading to the gap fill, but it's gonna be very slow. RGTI needs earnings in a couple days. It looks good for the earnings, but earnings are 50-50. Okay, so you just gotta wait on those. IONQ. Okay, earnings hit. Okay. It needs to stay above 48. If it stays above 48, then we could continue on to 50 and more. If it can't get, if it gets below that 200 SMA, then this is just no good. I mean, all these are earnings ones, so they're trending up, but again, earnings coming up, they need the earnings to push them higher. Overall looks good, but need the earnings. Okay, let's see. This one hit my target, 6, or wait, 5 and 6. Okay, so we said this last week, right? We said target was 5 and 6. Okay, it hit them perfectly, holding them. Okay, making a bull flag. This is going to consolidate for a little bit, just because that's how it looks like it does. And then above this is 7. And 750. But you're gonna consolidate in here. Let me yep, there it is. So you're gonna consolidate until you hit this here, and then you'll start moving up again. So it's gonna be a little bit. Okay, this one's doing nothing, just completely sideways. So I don't know what you want from this sideways consolidation. You need to be back above $3 in order for this to be even considerable. You got actually 335 to be considerable. It's above RSI 50 and everything, but it's doing nothing. This is consolidation zone. If you want to buy this for a very long time, sure. Otherwise, it's no point. Okay. Big sideways consolidation zone here. Okay, here's the mid level here. So you got the lower half of your consolidation, you got your upper half. Big sideways. Go to the weekly, you can see that a lot better. Doesn't look like it's trying to come out of it either. It's going to stay in the zone. You got a squeeze forming. RSI is above 50, but yeah, this is a hard rejection zone. Yeah, you're gonna be in here for a little bit. I don't think you're getting out of it anytime soon. You're gonna stay in that area. Okay, CoreWeave was money. Thank you. Give me more of that. Tesla next week. Tesla looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Tesla looks good. If we can stay above 416 tomorrow, Tesla's the moneymaker next week. Hey, SYS. Okay, ASYS. Okay. 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 All right. So we have an ascending triangle, cup and handle, bull flag combination. All right. Okay, 20, 22, and it's going to be 2350 is what you could get. Most likely it's just going to be 22 on this breakout. If you grab this, we would see how big that is. Okay, so your highest you could get on this possible breakout, which I doubt, is 26. I don't know what this company does, but as I see this consolidation area, you need to stay above here, or there's a lot of rejection. So if you try to break out and it rejects, you're going to stay in this zone right here for a little bit. So if you could actually push through this, then that's good. It's great. You actually push through and hold, you get 22, 23, 26. But you push through here and reject again, you're going to stay in this area. Okay? So I'll just be careful. Stocks repeat patterns. Okay, CDE. CDE. Okay, so you had earnings here, popped, and then it sold off. Well, that's not that good, right? RSI is rejecting 50. Stochastic's trying to turn around, but I gotta be honest, the stock doesn't look strong at all. I don't see any good volume on it at all. No good volume on it. I don't see any conviction. I don't see any follow through. I don't see any strength at all. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. This thing looks like it wants to go sideways still. I don't see any conviction. Sorry to say. God. Oh. All right. SMCI. SMCI. Great earnings. Popped it. Okay. All right. So this was our consolidation zone before. Okay. Now we popped it back inside. Now we're here. We have that indecision candle inside. So we don't want to be below that tomorrow. We want to be sideways tomorrow. And then we want to set up for bull flag. And then we want to break this 36. Break that 37, 35. Once we do that, we can be on the road to 40 again. Okay? Simple as that. All right. Intel already did. IREN, sure. Okay, IREN. All right, IREN. Okay, IREN. IREN, we've been preaching this one since over here in the 30s. In the 30s. Mind you, we've been preaching it in the 30s. Okay? Hounding you guys for in the 30s. We got to 62 today. 62.40. I sold some. I mean, it doubled in price pretty much. I sold a lot of it. I did have my leap still. I did have some June calls still. I still have some June calls. I think I had maybe few May 55 calls. May 15th. I'm sorry, May 15th calls. So earnings popped off. We hit 73.40. All right. And then sold off a little bit, but not too much. We're still up to 62. That was today's high. We're still up there. It had something with NVDA, right? They're collaborating with NVIDIA. That's good, right? All right, so RSI does have a bearish divergence on the earnings pop, but we'll see how that works out tomorrow. Okay, we can see that as well here on the 1 hour. But I tell you, you know, I'm not saying that I love that it hit 70 and came back, but I do like that there's not going to be a gap, right? Because essentially it's going to open around 62. It opens at 62, then we start running to 70, there's no gap. So instead of opening at 70 and selling off to the gap, I would rather us open at 62 and run up to 70. It makes way more sense for holding no gap. Okay, I'd rather that happen. So I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. And then let's see. Okay, so that is there. So then we open up at 62. Okay, if we open up at 61, 62, we'll open outside of the channel. And if we hold outside of the channel, easy money. Buy the dip to 70 plus. Easy peasy. Okay? We open up right here at 60, 61. We hold the channel breakout. Okay? That channel breakout. The channel breakout is going to take us to 70 exactly. So for those that didn't play earnings or didn't want to play earnings or didn't whatnot, you could buy the dip and get to 70 anyways. So I don't see the problem here. This is a gift. It's a gift. Now, if we fall back inside, we'll probably go back to 55, and then we'll set up a bull flag here, and then we'll go up anyways. Either way, it's a buy the dip. All right? All right. Okay. 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 IREN, QCOM. All right. I think I talked about QCOM earlier today in the chat. Yeah, I did. I said it was too wild today. I said it looks good, but it's too wild today. I didn't like the price action. It was all over the place. It was up high, and then it was low. Then it was up high. It was low. It was having mood swings. I didn't like the price action at all. It's acting like a penny stock. I did not like it at all. So I didn't touch it. I said it looked good, but I mean, literally looking like a penny stock. Let's see. Sideways, sideways, sideways. Now it's running. I think it's good. I think it's still good. I just don't like. Okay. This is where it's supposed to be. Okay. Okay. Here is. There's that. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. I don't like long wicks. I don't like long wicks at all. And you shouldn't either. You shouldn't either, because long wicks are not. You should only like John Wick, not long wicks, right? Long wicks just are bad. But don't like that long wick there. 4 hour is holding. Is holding here, but I need to see some conviction. I need to see some conviction higher. If we start going higher, cool. Past that 220, great. But if we can't get around here, because all this is rejection, all this means sell. Sell. That's all that means. So I don't like that. Oh shit. My mouse died. Let's plug that sucker in. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. So I don't like that. So now you gotta kind of set. So this here is gonna be. Okay. It's gonna be the rejection zone. So you gotta see if that rejects there or not. Okay, so you gotta see if that's a rejection area or not. And if it is, you're gonna have problems there. So I wouldn't play this just because it's not my style. I don't like things that move like that because they're very volatile, and if you don't get out fast enough, you're gonna get handed to you. So there's things out there that won't hand it to you like that, but maybe you'll make 400 or 500% if you're lucky, if you get out at the right time. Okay. Okay, let me reset my mouse real quick. Let's see. My mouse here. Mouse working. There it goes. All right. All right, what's next? QCOM, BBI. All right, BBAI had earnings, and what happened? Nothing? I mean, so the stock's doing nothing. I don't know what to tell you. It's in the same consolidation I said it was last week. It's not doing shit. You know, it needs a break 460 in order to do anything. Otherwise, dead money. Dead money. We don't like dead money. We like money that works. Okay. NOK. NOK pulled back today. Okay. Don't like the pyramid stuff. We hit 14 and came back. That's fine. You know, we ran up really high here. Okay, but now we're making a bull flag on the weekly. So you're just gonna have to wait for the bull flag on the weekly. Okay? Bull flag on the weekly is it's gonna pan out. You just get longs. You know, we got leaps, so I'm not worried about a thing about the short term action. This thing's gonna go to 15 and 18, so if you didn't get in, it's time for you to get in. If you want to wait till 11 or 12, cool, but it doesn't really matter on leaps. Okay. All right, Loom Technologies here. Let's see here. Loom Technologies. All right, it's above. It needs to be above 857. Okay. Okay, this one has like a little cup and handle on it. Little cup and handle set up on there. We need to stay above that 857, and then it could probably go to that 10. But we have a bearish divergence right here where it pushed to that 994. So it's going to be a battle right here between that 857 and that 788. So above that 857, bullish towards that 10. If not, this is all consolidation anyways. A lot of consolidation. Ugly consolidation too. Long term, you want trending. This isn't trending yet. This is consolidation sideways. Okay, it should be. All right, Jubby. It popped yesterday. Okay, on good earnings, I guess. Yeah. And it's making a bull flag on the 4-hour. Nothing to see here. So, bull flag 4-hour. Setting up. It's going to run to this gap fill right here at 13 eventually. It's not going to do it overnight. Squeeze firing up, RSI up, everything up. You just got to have patience. That's it. Just have patience. We just got into that yesterday. Just have patience. Things don't happen overnight. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I don't know what this is. 10-year note. Okay, 10-year note here. All right, 10-year note looks like it has a bear flag on it. Looks like it's any drop. But let's go. Looks like consolidation in this zone. A lot of consolidation in that zone. RSI rejecting 50. Okay, looks like a bear flag set up. Could come back down here. If not, we bounce up in between this area. But it doesn't look like anything's going to happen with it. Nothing crazy. Just looks like it's in consolidation area. So, nothing moving. Nothing crazy looking. Okay. Meta already did. Z. Yeah, Z. Okay, Z. All right, Z here had earnings. Okay, they actually beat earnings. Okay, had a good day. Closed right here. Zillow, look, it has a little inverse head and shoulders kind of thing, cup and handle setup. It needs to just get past this 46.30 area, and it looks good. RSI is above 50. We have a bullish divergence. I think this is gonna go. It's just gonna need a little time, and I thought the catalyst was gonna be earnings, but apparently not. But the bull flag's still there, cup and handle's still there. We just gotta wait. Gotta be patient. It doesn't look like it's going down. It just looks like it's going sideways. I thought the earnings would pop it, but apparently they did not. SITM. Okay. Look, this stock looks like it's taking off. I don't really like stocks that pop like this so high. I don't like investing in them when it's like that high. You can if you like. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. When a stock pops up this high, I don't run to it and be like, oh, let's go buy that one. I don't at all, because typically it goes sideways or it falls back down. Sometimes it goes higher and higher, but I would just not buy it here. I mean, does it look good? Does it look like it's going higher? Yeah, I guess so. But would I buy it? Not me. I don't chase stocks like this. This is called chasing stocks that gap up 30%. Maybe it continues higher. Maybe it does. But I'm not gonna chase this. I wouldn't chase it. If it goes higher and it keeps going higher, cool. If the next candle goes higher, great. You can chase it all you want. But first pop, never in my life. Never in my life. Okay, Cloudfire hit our targets. Hit our targets, and what is it? Earnings was yesterday, today, after market. Okay, where's it at now? Okay, it's down in the dumps. Well, it's down in the dumps. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? It had earnings and it dropped. You're gonna have to wait tomorrow to see where it opens. It might not open right here. It might open somewhere else. You're gonna have to see where it opens. It might open lower. Okay, it might open at 214. It might open at 200. Okay, it dropped significantly. 40 points. Dropped 40 points. I'm not looking to buy a stock that dropped 40 points. Sorry. I'm not interested at the stock at all. I'm not looking at that at all. So I don't understand what looks good about a stock that dropped 40 points. I don't get it. Like, what? Why do you guys like these TTDs, these UNHs, these stocks that drop massive amounts? Like, do you think they're just magically gonna recover? That doesn't happen that way. So when you tell me to look at these stocks that drop significantly, it's just like, what do you want me to tell you? That they drop significantly? I'm not gonna tell you to buy them. I'm not going to tell you to do something I wouldn't do. So I would not buy these shit stocks. So TTDs, the UNHs, the Celsius, this one here that dropped 40 points. I don't even know this stock, but dropping 40 points, I'm not going to buy it. Not at all. Sorry, but I'm not sorry, because I wouldn't buy it. So I'm not going to tell you to buy it. All right, BA already did. Yep, I'm sure it has. Palantir already did. FTNT. Okay, here's another. Here's another stock. You know, it popped up 20 points. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna chase that stock. I'm not. And it has a big wick at the top. Things like this don't interest me. They don't interest me. I wouldn't chase it. I wouldn't consider it. It's right at resistance here. This is exactly at resistance here. And it's rejecting. I just like, nothing interested me here. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't tell you to buy it. I wouldn't even look at it. So, you know, I'm sorry. If it keeps going, cool. If it goes tomorrow, has more of a day, buy it. But if not, nothing to see. Nothing to see. IREN already did. Hey, I'm here every week. I'm here every week. I appreciate it. If you guys give a thumbs up, follow, that'd be great. All right. Let's see. Mara. Okay, Mara. All right, Mara. Mara. I think I mentioned this one last time that I said it looked like it was gonna do good. It looks like it's trending. It had an inverse head and shoulders on it, I remember. Well, at least it's trending. Okay. Yep, there it is. It's trending up. Earnings coming up though. 50-50, sorry. Can't help you there. Earnings are always 50-50. You have a blowout quarter. Still drop. Trend is up. Looking good. Earnings coming up. Can't help you there. But so far, looks good. Going up. Earnings coming up. Can't help you there. Sorry about that, but can't do it. Coin and Intel already did. Okay. Hey, you know what? You hold the size of your own account. You don't have to worry about what I'm holding. Okay, everybody's risk adverse is different. I might be more risky than you, and you might be more risky than me. That's on your own emotional that you have to deal with. I don't deal with your emotions. You don't deal with mine. So you trade what you're comfortable trading. Don't tell me how much you should do. You tell yourself. You need to know who you are to have the emotional control over how much you trade. Because the size of my trades might scare the crap out of you or might not even entertain you. So you need to figure out that yourself. Nobody's going to do that for you. All right. PNAW. Oh, popped off. Okay, popped off. Looks great. Awesome. I remember last week I said that ascending triangle looks good. I said could pop up, pop down. Okay, I like PNAW. I've always liked PNAW. I've been trading it for a long time. I haven't been trading it lately because it's just been trash, but now it looks good. So it looks like it's on its way back to 200 and 208. Looks good. As long as it doesn't come back to 187. All right. A lot of empty space above. DJ. That better for you? Okay. All right. DJXX. DJXX. Okay. All right, DJXX. This is a stock that we bought yesterday. Okay. It has potential to double. All right. So this is a stock that focuses on cryptocurrency mining, data centers, infrastructure, expansion of energy assets. It's a place that develops energy infrastructure, developing data centers to drive expansion of energy assets in the United States. So guess what? AI stuff and all that stuff, all this, and this is a cheap stock. So why not buy and invest in it right now? Okay. So we have it at $6 and I think 20 cents. It could go to $12. And I mean, it could actually go to 16 over time, obviously. But so this consolidation zone here, you do that on there, and that takes you just to 13. Okay, so 13, we'll do 13. So I knew 12 for sure. 13. Okay, that doubles where we are from now. Okay, so this is a stock. We bought stock. Okay, you hold it as a stock. Okay, we break that 680 and we go 8, 10, 12, doubled right there. We just got to break 680. Okay, so if you want to get in, get in. If you don't feel comfortable investing in risky stocks, then don't. Okay, but it is a infrastructure play on AI, and that's why I got it. All right, so there you go. AVGO, we did it. Looking for short opportunities, I gave you one. Intel. Okay, thanks, Steve. You're welcome. You're the Obi-Wan of trading. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Google, sure. Google. So Google, Google is at 400. I said that Google and what else did I say? I said Google and AMD were going to go to 400. I said choose your poison. Which one do you want? Because they're both going to 400. Obviously, AMD went there faster and stronger and past 400, but Google hit 400 today. Okay, now 400 is a big level. Okay, it is a big level, but it did get that, that play with the freak. I always say it wrong. The one that makes Claude, the apostrophe or whatever the guy or the company is, the 200 billion for Anthropic. They're getting that investment, and I like Claude a lot. So then I like Google because Microsoft is with what, ChatGPT, and then now Google is with Claude. I put my money on Claude, right? I'm not saying I don't like Microsoft. I just like Claude better. So Google, obviously, great company too. And I think it's a great win-win. Okay, so am I long Google? I am. Am I hesitant right now at 400 for Google? I am. Does it look a little tired? It does. Is it crossing over thresholds I don't like? It is. So let's see the weekly here. Let's just clear all this out. We don't need all that anymore. This looks good. It looks good. It looks very good. We have that nice big breakout. That's good. That's solid. RSI set up perfectly. I have no problem investing in this long term. I don't. Now, 400 is a level, though, I want to wait for. I want to wait and see because, this is a hangman. A hangman, obviously. I made good money on Google on those 380 or 360 calls. We have a big gap right here. I don't think it goes back down here, though. I think if we pull back, we pull back here. To 388. Let me grab that here just in case. Okay, we'll go to 4. So we got a bearish divergence on there as well. Okay, I saw that too. Right at 400. I did not like that. We have the crossover here. Did not like that. Stochastic coming down. I did not like that either. Okay, bearish divergence on the 1 hour as well. So I do like Google. I think I'm gonna buy it at 388. I think I'm gonna buy it $10 cheaper from where it is. Is that a big deal? Not really. In the whole scope of thing, it's not a big deal. But I mean, if it comes down a little bit more, why not? I think 400. If it gets past 400 and it holds above 400, okay, I'll buy it. But right now, I think it's a little tired. And I think it consolidates around this area zone. Because we hit 400 exactly, almost to the penny, and it stopped. So we know that's a hard no for right now. So I like it. I'm long Google. I'm going to be long Google, especially with all this super AI coming out and all this stuff. I love it. I use it. I believe in it. It's going to change the world. And, these companies are going to be the ones leading it. So you got to get behind them. But other than that, for currently right now, strategically, I think 400 is a line in the sand for me right now. I think the moving averages need to come up a little bit. I think it comes back. The most I think it comes back is probably 380, and that's going to be a gift. Okay, that's going to be a gift. 380 would be a gift, and then we set up and go higher. Okay. Google is great. Google has made a lot of people rich. We got in Google last year at a very good time. We killed it on Google. Absolutely. Killed it this year on Google too. I'm not going to lie. Google has been a good stock. Okay. All right. ASML. All right. ASML. A lot of people have been telling me about this stock. I haven't traded it. They say that it's the full on stock that's foolproof. I don't know that there's no competitors in their league or in their industry, but I don't know. They make chips that nobody else can make. I don't know. But overall, generally as a stock, what does it look like? Let's take a look. Nice monthly bull flag. Not going to lie there. Okay. Nice monthly bull flag. It's not breaking out though. Okay. Generally, look, when I see things like this, it's a long-term play right here. Once it breaks out that 1600, we'll go 1785 and 2000. Okay, 500 points from where it is now. That's not bad. Let's see. Nice setup. Okay, nice setup. Everything looks nice. I like it. I I like it. I like it. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So if it pulls back to 1450, I would love to buy it. I'd love to buy it. And what would I buy? What would I buy? Because I know they're damn expensive. Yep, just as I thought. Gotta spend 10 grand to buy this stock. I'm sure it's gonna be worth it though. Wow. Okay. So I would buy probably July. What did I say it's gonna go to? 1785. So I'll go. I would say I would go July 1800s. That's gonna cost me almost $5,000. Okay. Well, if it drops to 1450, would I be considering buy it? I would, but you got to understand that's gonna lock up that capital for like something else that could move tomorrow. But you know, you give and take. You give and take. So, does it look good? Yes. If you have the funds for this stock and you want to play it and buy it, yes, absolutely. I approve. I approve. Would I wait for a pullback? Yes, absolutely. Unless it passes 16 or 1550, then you know go all in for it. You know, and then you want to play lottos. Lottos are going to be like $1,000 lottos, but sure, go ahead. But do I like the stock overall? Yes, I do. Do I think it's going higher? Yes, I do. Do I think it's going to continue on to 15 or 1785 and 2000? Yes, I do. Okay, so overall, yes. Okay. AMT sideways, doing nothing, dead money. And it's a REIT. That's what they're supposed to do nothing. So, not doing nothing. Sideways, dead money. Maybe if it breaks 184 or 186, but as of right now, it's in the no man's land. No man's land. Boo ow. Let's see. Has earnings when? I had a conference call. Well, it's steadily making higher highs and higher lows, so yeah, it's gonna go to 1880. So as long as it doesn't break, as long as it doesn't break 10, you're going to 1880. Okay. All right. TSN. TSN looks good. It broke out. It's holding a bull flag. It's going 70 and 76. Looks good. Okay. All right. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to hold right here. It's going to hold this 79 area. It's going to set up a bull flag right here. And there's a bull flag right there. Boom, boom. So hold that, set up that bull flag, and it's going to take off to 85. 85 is a hard resistance area, though. Let me show you why. Right here. This is that 85 level right here. Lots of resistance right here. 85, 300. Okay. But this one, targeting 85, 300, and then 88. So we get past that 85, we go 88, but it's going to be hard to pass that 85, but we are going to go to 85. All right. All right, guys. It's been fun. Thank you, guys. You know, I spent 2.5 hours with you. It seemed like I do that all the time, even though it's supposed to be an hour long. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys next week. Good night.